Transferring units back and forth between infected armies will increase your spread count, allowing you to unlock more advanced symptoms for your future plagues. But there's two rules that you need to know to do this effectively. The first rule is that you have to clear your old plagues. A new plague that you've just infected Kugath with this turn can spread many times in the one turn, but an old plague that's still infecting your army can only spread a maximum of one time. And if an old plague spreads back to one of your armies while you're trying to spread your new plague, it can stop the new plague from getting as many spreads as it should. So just transfer units back and forth between all of the armies you're using for plague spreading before you start, and just get any spreads from the old plagues out of the way first. The second rule is, if you're using more than 2 armies, don't transfer units back and forth. Transfer the unit around all of the armies in a circle. If you just transfer units back and forth between 2 armies, you'll only get 4 spreads plus the initial spread from infecting Kugath, and then you won't be able to spread that plague to any other armies that turn. But if you infect Kugath with a new plague, then transfer a unit from Kugath to the next army and the next army in a sequence, never passing it back to the previous army, you'll be able to get many more spreads. Here I'm able to get 10 spreads from the new plague, and then when I check back on the cauldron, that 10 spreads translates as 18 spread count. It seems to count the spreads twice sometimes. I usually get between 16 to 19 spreads per turn, so you'll get the 50 spread count and unlock all symptoms for a plague in about 3 turns. Bonus tip, if you add the necrotizing flesh symptom for an extra 25 infections, you'll end up making back more infections than you actually spent. Still don't fully understand how plague spreading works, but these 2 rules have worked for me. Hope they help you out.